Buongiorno, Reject Nation. We are going to watch a trailer for the Super Mario Brothers movie. It's me, Gregorio, Johnny Boy.
Mamma mia! I'm so excited.
Everyone's going to be doing this for their intros, so we got to join in on the fun. Some weird, bad Italian accent, and hopefully Chris Pratt's sounds better. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited to see what Illumination has to offer, so if you can, please go ahead. Leave a like. That'd be very much appreciated. Also, want to thank today's video sponsor that we were more than excited to partner up with, especially because Universal, they copyright claim everything. I guarantee this video is copyright claim. We'll talk more about them after the trailer, and that is for Wondery, Rewatcher, Buffy the Vampire series. Yeah, I was really, really, really glad to be working with them. Bowser impression. I don't know. All right, let's get to it. Holy moly.
Ooh. Wow. Mount Doom.
Behold, the king of the Koopas!
Wowzer.
It looks cool.
3D.
Open the gates!
Not a bad voice, Jack Black.
Oh.
That is but a taste of our fury. Do you yield?
Nope.
I do not.
Wow.
Holy crap.
I finally found it. Now who's gonna stop me?
Oh, this is exciting. Welcome to the Mushroom Kingdom.
Mushroom Kingdom.
What is this place?
Okay.
That mushroom, you'll die! Oh, I'm sorry. That one's perfectly fine. Come on, Mario!
Mushroom Kingdom, here we come.
Okay. Hey,
Luigi.
my man.
Hide out in the horror mansion. Okay. Well,
Wow.
John, what did you think of our first look?
I mean, it was really fun to see Bowser. I'm a big fan of Bowser himself, plus Jack Black. That's a match made in heaven for me. Really liked the voice, liked the sense for the scope and the video game intensity they're going to give us. I got a couple more thoughts too, but, decent start.
Yeah. I mean, I liked it. I did. Actually, I liked quite a bit of it. I don't know. I think I need to you know what? While we rewatch this trailer, we'll have more clear thoughts. In the meantime, a word from our sponsor. All right, guys. So for today's sponsor, now something you might not know about the Real Rejects is that we're in a position where we can actually turn down brand deals when we'd like. But once in a while, one comes along where we're like, yes, instantly, yes, we want to do it. We'll pay you to do it.
Let us do it, please.
So this comes from the Wondery Podcast Network, and it's for their new series, The Rewatcher, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Now, John, he's a major fan of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. He's seen the whole thing. My fiance started introducing me to Buffy. I'm only on season 5 currently, so I still got 18 more seasons left to go. But once I'm there, I'm going to feel like I accomplished something important in my life.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But this new podcast, it's coming from they have great chemistry, but I can't pronounce Elena's last name.
Elena Urquhart and Ash Kelly.
Such a good, they sound like action heroes, don't they? They're best known for their true crime series, Morbid, and now they're stepping into the world of fiction. So with this one, though, Elena, she's a big Buffy fan, where Ash has never seen Buffy. So you're going to be getting these weekly recaps, going over the episode, going over awards. Every once in a while, you'll have some special guests from the show themselves. However, you got both perspectives, super fan versus newbie. I don't know about you guys. I like these weekly recap podcasts that have been, springing up into the ether as of late.
And new thing to do.
And I think Buffy the Vampire Slayer is a wonderful one to do. So guys, as stated here, enter the Buffyverse with Elena and Ash. Listen to the rewatcher Buffy the Vampire Slayer on Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, or listen early and ad-free by subscribing to Wondery Plus in Apple Podcasts or the Wondery app. Thank you for partnering with us. More than thrilled to shout this one out. All right, listen, I'm not going to try to act like I'm some big Mario expert here, okay? Because, yes, have I played some Mario games? Of course I've played Mario games from beginning to end. Grew up on the Super Nintendo games, played them all, and then, of course, Mario 64, and then Sunshine. I've only dabbled in the other games posted, of course, like Super Smash, whatever, a whole bunch of other ones, and, fully aware of that, and, the main basic plots of, fighting Bowser, usually having to rescue Peach. I understand all that. This movie has, a big scope it's got to accomplish. I'm not exactly sure what it is, and I was like, can't quite put my finger on the pulse right now. I wonder if it's just skepticism, to be honest, just because of the fact of video game movie, and parts where it seemed to semi-clash for me was when it felt like I wasn't watching a Mario movie trailer, but in an Illumination trailer, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Those are the parts where I was like, even though I'm like, but that style works so well, though, for a Mario Brothers movie, because it's lighthearted fun. It's goofy. It's not supposed to be super duper serious. It's supposed to have that family fare friendly vibe. So part of me wonders if it's just my own skepticism getting in the way, because when I rewatch this trailer, I go, no, I mean, it was a perilous beginning. I really love the striking dark animation it was evoking. It looks beautiful. Feels like there's going to be a sense of wonder to it, which is what you got to do. So I don't really know what the problem is with the trailer. There's something problematic with me, I guess. Now, Chris Pratt's voice, though.
What is this place?
I gotta hear more of it before I gotta hear scenes of how it really works, because I feel like that's the main thing the critical ear is gonna be on. Now they've done some things with his design. It looks like Mario, but they've changed some few things with his shape. Flat ass, and so there's some things that are not up to what this hardcore Mario fans really want. I'm not bothered by it. However, I guess the voice was are we gonna go New Yorker plumber? Are we gonna go super Italian? When I heard it, I was like, it actually just sounds like a kind of a normal guy.
Yeah, I was a little torn because I was like, this sounds like it's literally halfway between a voice and just Chris Pratt's voice. So it's splitting the difference between what we were all afraid of, which was just they're just going to make him Chris Pratt. And yeah, we need to hear him in a full-on dialogue scenario, and I'm sure in the full movie setting, it'll be easier to just kind of sink in and let it breathe into what it is. But at the same time, I was a bit okay, New Yorker, still hear a lot of Chris Pratt in there. Sounds kind of like a voice, but not 100% like a full character. And as to the missing je ne sais quoi, whatever it is, I wonder if it's a sort of kineticism. I thought it has an Illumination movie feel, but I almost feel like a Mario movie would require almost some kind of Lego movie-esque sense of kinetic madcapness, whereas this doesn't quite feel like a video game. Maybe, I don't know though. It's just a teaser, and it's just
Still feels like a movie though.
I don't know though. Yeah, it's weird. It's there's so much here that is beautiful and that is kind of everything you'd expect or want, and at the same time, I can't quite put my finger on what is not quite nailing the super excited anticipation for me.
Yeah, I mean, I fell off the Minions franchise.
What? No. When?
But it doesn't exactly look like that. I guess that's. I really think it's just my For me, I am wondering if it's a lot of it is that I'm projecting upon viewing it that cynicism that I sort of associate with some of Illumination properties. Because sometimes they make some great stuff. The Despicable Me movies are actually like the actual Despicable movies. Despicable Me movies are great.
I feel like it's easy to dog them, but yeah, I mean, I've liked a lot of the Illumination movies I've seen to one degree or another. So,
I think it's just that oversaturation of Minions.
And it's also like Super Mario is like such a prolific, iconic character game, etc. That I think anything, and it's also got the live action movie on its record for people to point at. So I think anything short of greatness is gonna, rile people up a little bit.
Simultaneously, though, you do have the creators of the actual video game. It seemed like this was presented at Nintendo Direct, so they're very much involved with this, and they've been, really postponing letting anyone do any movies for a long time. So I feel like for them to have got this going, they would want to make sure they're getting it right.
Sure.
So perhaps it is going to be, absolutely perfect. We'll see how it goes. Wait till it comes out. I'm sure it's going to be a fun family ride. I don't know what I mean. So
Grinch.
I really don't know what's wrong with me right now. I'm like, I feel like most of the time, just like, it'll be a fun family film. Who gives a shit?
Hey, they got Luigi's Mansion vibes in there, and that's all I need, boy.
Yeah,
that's my jams.
All right, guys. Well, what did you think about the trailer? Leave your thoughts down below. Thank you to Wondery for sponsoring this video. Talk with y'all soon.